Good morning, everyone. There's anybody here, but hey, here's what it is. I'm kind of used to just kind of doing things on my own, and so I thought, well, I would just come on and see if there's anybody here. Oh, Sunstar, good morning. Yeah, it's Friday morning. It's a dreary day. It's going to be raining on and off for the next couple of days. Here, how are you doing? It's just another another wonderful day in the neighborhood, you know. Yeah. It's my marine radio. So Sunstar, you're up and about. Where are you located, Sunstar? Most everybody knows I'm located northeast of Detroit, up on the St. Clair River, where the St. Clair River meets Lake Huron, Port Huron. Pretty much been here my entire life, other than about 3.5, 4 years I was in Kansas City. I don't remember exactly how long it was I was there. Southwest Florida, okay. Well, is it getting much? You guys had Southwest Florida. I think you had some thunderstorms and some bad weather there yesterday evening. That somebody was talking about it. Oh, glad you enjoy the videos. Yeah, I did one last night that I don't know what I think about it, but it was okay. It was a night fight. I was using the Nano Plus, this little guy here, because the camera on this Autel Nano Plus for low light is really excellent. But the problem is it doesn't have the steam of the other drones. What I mean by it doesn't have the steam is if it's any kind of wind and you're flying into the wind, it slows down. So if you're following something that's in motion, Sometimes it takes a while to get around it. Let me see if I can't pull it up. I'll show you. I did post it late. In fact, I was falling asleep here at the computer. I just hate leaving anything undone, but I did. I got it posted to YouTube, but I did not get it in its all regalia onto all the different channels. Let me see. Let's go look at videos. And it was gosh, you know, this my mind just doesn't work like it used to. At least I thought I got it posted, but let me see. Maybe I didn't. Let me go over here and see if it posted. I may not have got it all the way posted. Let's go look at my videos. Yeah, it did get posted. It's the K.E. Barker, and so see if I can't pull it up. You'll have to excuse me, I'm just a little bit disheveled. I slept on and off for an hour or two here or there last night. This getting old is not for sissies, and I'm a poster child for that. Oh, you need the rain. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes, it was the K. Barker. Did you? I don't know if you caught that or not, but it was really dark last night, and screen share, and let's play it. That's looking across over to Canada. Point Edward was right on the tip of Lake Huron. Looks like a suburb of Sarnia. only thing I do to it is I lighten it up a little bit. That's it. Time, the average person doesn't want to watch long enough for that. Right here, you'll see I really kind of had to speed it up because I couldn't. A little nano. What's really interesting, you'll see it coming up here. And I'm trying to come around the back of it. My usually pattern is to go around the bow. See the bow split before we shoot off the bow? This is where I try to get around it. And I got it full reverse. It's pretty close. This time I'm downriver quite a bit. I'm actually flying. Yeah, so that was it. So it turned out, I would say so. Nothing spectacular for sure. But I didn't know whether to get out or go out and do it or not. So it turned out, I would say so. Yeah, it just was okay, but it was good to fly. I find that my flying skills, as I get older, I have to fly continually to maintain them. Hey, Carlos, how you doing? Yeah, that was flown with the Autel Nano Plus. It's a little guy, doesn't have the steam the bigger ones do, but it really does. The camera in here captures a lot of light at night. I'm not that good at changing settings, so it's all done in auto. The only thing I changed on that video was I lightened it up a little bit, and lightened it, and that's about it. And then of course sped it up in areas where it's because it was taking too long. That actually started out a raw footage of 6 minutes, and so I cut it down to 3. So I chopped off a little here, chopped off a little at the end, and then I took sections and shortened it up. Good morning, AZ. Hey, Carlos, welcome, welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You sound a little tired.
I just woke up.
Oh, okay.
I don't have work until 12:30, so I might as well hop on.
Yeah, well, welcome.
Thank you. How are you, Paul?
Well, I slept on and off last night, not feeling all that good. It just old age is kicking me, and I try to kick back, but the older I get, the less I can kick back, you know?
Yeah.
The it is what it is. I can't change it.
True. I celebrate my birthday on Monday.
Oh, this coming Monday or last Monday?
Last Monday.
Last Monday, okay. A year older and a year wiser.
Yeah, I had my first drink. So that feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really have
Did you go over and visit Laura live last week or?
got to do that, I think.
Yeah. She's gonna be on again. I think her normal day is Sunday afternoon, right?
I think so, maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm getting so I can't remember half the time. So David AZ is here. Lance is down in southern Florida. So I just came on here just because I sit here and wait till 9 o'clock till somebody else joins us. But I thought, well, I just go ahead and fire it up early.
That's nice.
Yeah, we start at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. And
yeah, I was wondering why you were starting a little earlier than usual.
yeah. Where'd Mia go? I think she's over here laying down. Yep, she's laying down. I say her name and she picks her head up. Like, what? You talking to me? Tim Jackson is joining us. Hey, Tim.
Good morning.
Hey, Tim.
Good morning. Carlos jumped in just because I was sitting here by myself and
Why not?
How you doing there, Carlos?
Doing good.
Getting older by the day, eh?
yeah, he had a birthday last Monday.
How old are you now?
I am now 21.
God, I wish I was 21 again.
Well, you know what? I
Hmm.
said the same thing to myself, Tim, but you know what? I would only like to go back in time and age if I could retain the knowledge that I gained.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't think I want to
Yeah.
go back and be stupid like I was before, you know?
No, if I could retain the knowledge that I have today and go back to when I was 20. Oh, God. Yeah, I would like that.
Yep. David AZ is in the panel on the channel, in the
Hey,
chat,
David.
excuse me. And
Hey, David, how are you, buddy? Oh, I woke up from a nap. Having another beer.
yeah.
When you get to my age, Carlos, you can do that.
Okay.
That's the one thing that sucks. It's the worst disease in the world, you know, that cannot be cured is age.
Yeah. Well, it eventually cures itself.
That's right. Thank God. Or hopefully nobody invents immortality. So did you do some flying? I can't wait and wait until my taxes get back. Oh, because I want to get that Mavic 3 Mavic 3 Classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's everybody seems to love it, but it's pricey.
Yeah, but now the Mavic 3 Pro is coming out. Jesus.
What kind of money is it down there to get that?
Oh, the Classic probably is going to run me about 3K, but I got to wait and see.
Yeah.
See if I can get any bargains or something on
Yeah, I
marketplace.
sold all of mine, the higher end drones, I call them. The Air 2S just perfect for me.
I sold all mine too. Air 1, Air 2, Phantom 4 V2, Mavic 2, Zoom, Smart Controller.
Yeah,
But with the Mavic 3 Classic, it comes with the Smart Controller, like the RC, whatever.
right.
So I don't have to spend that money extra. The Mavic 2 Zoom is the one I flew the most, I reckon. I wish I would have flew the Phantom 4 V2 more. What are you doing, David? And David asked,
What's that, Tim? You still with me? I can't hear you if you are. Your audio is gone.
David in the chat, he asked if you were okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
start.
Well, I was having a hard time sleeping overnight, on and off, and just, old age is not a lot of fun. Everybody, when I was younger, I thought I can't wait till I retire. I can just play all day and do whatever and not worry about anything. But it's, daily life is not a piece of cake the older you get.
You remember when you were well, I remember when I was younger and you always wanted to be older.
Yeah,
And then when you get older,
you want to be younger.
you want to be younger.
Well, what happens is the evolution of life, and this is just my opinion. The evolution of life is our bodies change and our mind stays the same until it fades at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gain a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience in life, and then we start to, as we age, our body starts to slow down and not be as reliable and dependable as it once was, and we start to lose a lot of those memories and experiences that we had. It's like if I go see somebody on the street or meet somebody that I should know, I can't remember their name.
Well, see, that's with me. I can remember, well, like you said, I can remember a face, but I can't remember their name.
Yep, exactly.
Um,
And sometimes when I can't remember their face and I know that I should remember them, I look at their eyes and sometimes that'll jog my memory. But
yeah, but it's funny, and Carlos, you'll get to know this as you get older. Like I'm 50 now, I'm 52 in August. But as I got older, I noticed that my brain wants me to do it, but my body can't.
yeah.
Hmm.
I'm at the stage right now at 70 years old. My stability is an issue. I feel like I might tip over, fall over, whatever. I gotta watch what I'm doing. I gotta make sure that I can maintain my vertical stance. When I get up out of a chair, it's kind of a struggle.
Yeah.
It's just not everything you want it to be.
No. And but it all comes in time, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It gradually slows up on you, or it comes up on you.
Well, and the older you get, that's when you start to
Mhm.
decide, you start to look at, why am I still here?
Hmm.
And you start to think, well, if it gets anything worse, maybe I'll just take myself out, you know? I don't have any direct descendants or kids or anything, and you just think, different things go through your mind.
Yeah, I get you. Like when I was younger, when I was about Carlos's age, my parents never thought I would make it past 25. Here I am. That was because of my lifestyle and everything back then. But here I'm 51, turning 52, and I still got the same lifestyle. Well, not the same lifestyle, but now I'm a drinker. But back then I worked hard, partied hard. I had the parties every weekend, Friday and Saturday. Had, partied my ass off, but I was still a father, husband at Carlos's age. But
Yeah, a lot of people start early.
yeah. Yeah, I sure do. And half of them people aren't around anymore.
No, my
Yeah,
first
really.
wife I think my first wife is still around, but I'm not sure. My second wife is around, and I don't have any contact with her. My third wife, she died of cancer about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Damn. Well, you can say you beat them,
Well,
or they can say that they beat you.
yeah.
Like
The
to the
thing
grave.
is that my first two marriages, my second marriage, I married a girl that, I had a passion for, but I didn't really have everything that at a young age you think love means this.
Yep.
And so I got to thinking, this is like kissing your sister, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm only married to her for like 18 months and divorced her.
Wow, really?
Yep. And my first wife I was married to for about 4 years, 5 years. And no kids. And she ran off with somebody, a coworker from work.
Oh, dude.
And who was married and had kids. And I don't know whatever happened to her. And the last wife, she ran off on me when I was in Kansas City when I had the pizza franchise with the guy that was running a video store next door, and he was married with kids.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah.
What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy?
So
Yeah, I shut it down. Yeah.
my relationships are not all that good.
Yeah, mine either. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm here. I came over here for another woman. Then she got pregnant. And I stayed, and we only lasted a year. But I did get to see my daughter grow up, so that was a good thing about it. Well, got to see my daughter grow up from afar, but still the same.
Yeah, AZ, and what you realize is, oh, night train's fixing to be heading off to work. All right, buddy.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still Friday, still a work day. What you find to do at a young age, passion means something different than what really companionship is. There's passion and companionship. The second wife is the one I probably should have hung on to.
Yeah.
But young and dumb.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like when you're when you're young and you get married young, you probably only think about two things, but I'm not going to say them two things. But now when you get older, that's pretty much all you want is companionship. You do want them other two things, but
Yeah, but you want to have somebody in your life that cares about you and you care about them, you know?
right, exactly. Uh-huh. That's exactly right. But you can't change it. Can't go back.
No.
Can't do anything that you say, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, and then all of a sudden, life is gone. Happens too damn quick. Like this year, look, it's already the end of April. Holy hell.
Well, you know, there's a lot of songs written about regrets, you know, the regrets of life. And,
Yeah.
and we all have them. We all wish that we hadn't been so stupid or so dumb or so naive in some cases.
Mm.
And we've all been taken advantage of. And looking back on it, I probably took advantage of other people that I didn't realize I was taking advantage of them. It just seemed like normal. When I say take advantage of, I would say, you know, my second wife, when I don't want to say cast her aside, but, you know, divorced her, it was an amicable divorce, but she was I hurt her, you know?
Yeah, well, I hurt my first wife too, but yeah, I did it probably in different ways than you. But I'm still friends with her to this day. I did my apology, but apology is only words.
Oh, it's just words. You can't change actions.
No,
As much as you might want to redefine them, you can't do it.
yeah. Back in when I was married to her, I think them, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. That's
Yeah.
probably my biggest thing. I wish I could go back and smack that guy in the head and say, don't get into hard drugs like cocaine and stuff.
Well, and addictions affect other people. My addiction has been buying shit. And so I've got a house full of things that I don't need, I shouldn't have bought.
Yeah.
I've got a fistful of credit cards that I've run them up.
Holy hell, bro.
And just my credit cards every month, I had the payments, just the regular payments are probably $1,200, $1,400 a month.
My problem was hobbies back then. Like I was collecting football cards, baseball cards, and that was my problem.
You know, Carlos, my only advice to you is don't get yourself in debt. Don't get yourself strung out on addictive things in life, whether it's drugs, whether it's buying or traveling or whatever. Try to stay within boundaries of your life.
Get a savings.
Yep.
I had a savings. I had a savings by the time I was 15, but my dad had that changed. But
like I had a retirement from the county. And what did I do when I left the county? I took the cash out. When I was younger, when I was in my 20s, I had a big insurance policy that had money in it. And I let that go,
Well, I did the same thing with my 401k. If you remember, you could use it as a stock and you could divide it and put it on, high end, low end.
Yep.
And I put it all on high risk. And I made a lot of money within 2 years. And I was like, ooh, I'm right. I should have kept it in.
Yep.
But I made a lot of money in 2 years. But the things that you think about back then, it's just.
Well, you think it's never going to end, that it's just going to continue on that roll. And life is a series of stops and rolls and stops and rolls. And Some of it good, some of it bad, and so there's no telling.
Life is full of shoulda, coulda, and wouldas.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Hodges.
What the hell
Hey.
you going on so early?
I just was bored.
He couldn't sleep, Paul. You know?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was having a hard time sleeping, Paul.
Yeah, so I would just been diddling around. I thought, well, I'll go and see what's on there. And oh, says Paul Murray's alive. Well, what? This morning.
Yeah, I usually don't get my email until like 10:45 around this time. And I got up out of my nap and I'm like, all right, let's watch a movie or something. And yeah, Paul's on. I'm like, what the hard?
Yep, and that's exactly the same reaction we got out of AZ when he says, "What the hell are you doing? Are you all right?"
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can have an offline Zoom this weekend. AZ and boys. I know Justin, he's doing 2 lives this weekend, so I'll probably join him.
Hmm.
Nothing else to do. I'm working Anzac Day. They gave me a job for Anzac Day, so that's going to be double time. So I took it.
Carlos is just chilling. He's just waking up, Paul, and his 21st birthday was last Monday.
Oh,
You remember that, Paul?
21.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, that was a hell of a night. I'm telling you.
Well, the sad part is I kind of got screwed out of my 21st birthday, and I'll tell you why.
Really?
During the Vietnam War, I was about 20 years old and whatever, and they changed the drinking age back to 18, and the 18 was when you became the majority. Okay, so then I turned 21, so it wasn't any big deal. Then they turned around and changed it back to 21 again.
Oh no way.
So
My
it's like,
20
you might say I was an in-betweener.
Wow. My 21st, I had my first son. He was turning, what was he? He was turning 1 year old, 1 year old. Because he was born on my birthday. So, and I know, Carlos, you always call us old guys. Just remember,
Hmm.
you will get this old too.
Okay.
And I was always brought up to respect my elders. And you're going to get this age too. So
You want this?
one day when we're all gone, you'll be like, damn, they were right.
You think
So
I
did
should? You think I should practice first? Because Prime Minister Trudeau, I love him so much.
Oh, bullshit.
4 or 5 blocks from here today. I think I should go get target practice first, eh? You sure excited in?
There you go. Yeah. Get the
Yeah.
scope out. Train
You know,
yourself on it.
4 or 5 blocks from my house here, Paul, today.
Oh, really?
I wonder if I can do a sniper from my rooftop.
I reckon you could, man. You can hit it.
I
Little
got
crack.
my 3-8.
Oh, there you go. Little crack.
I had to pitch some peanuts. They were standing out here on the railing going, come on, come on, come on, come on.
As they do.
Yeah. The question I would have for you, Tim, and even you, Paul, as we get older, I've never had any kids, so that's why I'm asking you guys. Do you feel as though you try to help your kids not fall into the same traps that you did? And do they listen?
Well,
They never listen. They know my
I tried, but they set their own path for themselves. You know what I mean? And if they want to go down that path, you got to let them do it so they learn.
Laura's
And-
trying to mother you, Tim. She's saying, shouldn't you be in bed, young man?
I just had a 5-hour nap. I fell asleep on the couch.
You know what?
AZ says, don't, never fear, Hodges is here.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that. Yeah, I like that. That's what.
Yeah, that's why my only thing, we were talking, Paul, before you came on, about regrets of life and the things that we've been through as we get older, and we'd like to change things, but we know we can't. And then our body doesn't let us do the things that we could when we should have, so
The thing is, Paul, I mean, yeah, we could change shit, but that's what made us who we are. You know what I mean?
yeah, except what I was telling him, Paul, was all of the knowledge and all of the experiences we had as we get older, the older we get, the more all of that fades from memory.
Those.
And now I understand why they call it grumpy old men.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, when I was younger, I'm like, okay, when do I become a grumpy old man? And I reckon it was around 50.
Yeah,
Well,
Laura,
50, everything went down.
that's a good positive way to look at it. Laura says, I don't regret anything I've done in life. It shaped the person I am today.
That's what I
Hang
mean.
on to that thought, Laura, because what's going to happen is portions of your life is going to fade. With every year that goes by, it fades a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, that's true. I mean, like my dad used to tell me when I remember when he was my age, and he used to get us kids to do the things that he used to do. And I always asked him, why do you want us to do this crap? I mean, he goes, I just can't do it. My body won't do it anymore. I'm like, what?
Well, I don't know if Mia wants to go out. She's standing by the back door, wagging her tail. This is the game Mia plays. Mia, my little house partner here. She goes over and stands by the door with her ears up and staring at me with her tail going like this behind her. And if I go over there, will she go out, or is she looking for something tension?
Yeah, she's looking for something. That's what it is.
Yeah, go outside.
I mean, I would love to have another dog,
Go outside.
but I'm at the point that if I can't take care of myself, like with bills and shit, why should I put a dog in that situation?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah.
Right.
They cost a lot of money.
Yes, they do, man. Especially when they get hurt or, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but even needles all the time, every year.
Yeah, their vaccinations. Oh my God. Veterinarians, man, that's a hell of a thing. Shit, I should have became a veterinarian. I would have made heaps of money.
Oh, Jesus. Well, they're down to the point, they around here, a veterinarian, you can't get on the weekend or Saturday or Sunday.
No?
You have to go to an emergency clinic and pay big bucks.
Holy
Like-
crap.
Like they used to be open Saturdays for a lot of people
Yeah.
that, work during the week and stuff, right? Nope.
Yeah.
They make so much money, they don't need open Saturdays now.
I remember when they were 7 days a week. You could call them up on a Sunday even.
Yeah, well, even doctors were on call.
Oh,
know-
you remember house calls? My doctor used to do house calls because I had bronchial asthma. He used to come over to my house, straight
Yep.
to my house. And if you remember, I don't know if you remember this, Paul, but back in the 80s, my family doctor, his name was Dr. Dunley. And his son, he had a son that became my best friend. And I came home from school one day, and there's a what is it called? Murder suicide. He came in, shot the dog, shot his mom, and shot his father, and then killed himself. And that was him. That was in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Something
couldn't-
pushed him over the edge.
Something. That was crazy.
Mia.
But he was the best doctor, man. And that was back in the early 80s, and they were still doing home visits and everything like that. He would get out of bed at 2 a.m. to come over to the house. Because I would be having an attack or
Right.
something. Back then they called it the man in the bubble. Holy hell, I saw that dude. Drunk Russian soldier crashes prized S-400 air defense system into ditch. I gotta figure out how much that's gonna cost because I don't want to be like left with no money.
Oh, Marshall says that they put a bid on a house because he just sold his to Apache Junction, Arizona.
Huh, cool.
Apache Junction. Is that a HOA or?
Don't know. Apache Junction. I don't even know where Apache Junction is, but
Nah, I never heard of that. Oh, Jesus. God, I'm too old for this.
hey, Justin.
What's up, Justin?
You're not too old for Medicare.
Back up. Vegetarian is an old Indian word for bad hunter. Fuck off. Oh my God. Where do you find this shit, Paul? That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a town. It's not a HOA. I thought it was like a housing development or something.
That's like, 70% of the communities in Florida are HOAs. Fuck,
Say again?
Like 70% of the communities in Florida are HOA. You gotta
Yeah,
deal with
mostly in like when I was like in the 90s and the 2000s, most of the people were going to Ocala, Florida, like retirement. The older people I knew.
Well, that's why most of the neighborhoods, like in our area, most of them are gated now. Like all the new neighborhoods going up. I mean, it's almost standard that they're gated with security guard, and you have to have permission to get in and out of there. Like it's fucking crazy. Well, not to get
So
out,
you gotta punch in a code. You gotta punch in a code or something.
or you have to go through a security guard to get in.
Yeah, when I was a linesman, we had to do that in 2 communities when we were doing. They were brand new communities, and we had to run underground cable, and we had to have permits, and then we had to tell them what days we were going to be in there, and that's the day that I rode right through fiber optics with the ditch witch. That was good. Oh yeah. At the time, it wasn't. Oh my God! It was like, okay, I'm gonna lose my job.
Oh yeah, you could lose your job now for doing that. So that's one of the most expensive things to hit.
Well, it was a $5,000 repair, and it only took 10 minutes to repair it.
Oh no, dude, you're talking upwards of 70, 80 grand now if you hit one of those.
Holy crap! Really?
Yep, it's expensive. That's an expensive fuck up right there if you hit one of those.
I reckon it wasn't my fault because back then, if you remember the ditch witches, you needed an offsider to like push the cable in. But now, they have the cable on it and it can feed itself. But yeah, I reckon he didn't tell me where it was because he had the finder on the back. So I reckon it was his fault, but I was driving the machine, so it was my fault.
But gated communities, granted, they do have HOAs. They do have their upsides because they don't tend to have as much problem with crime and stuff because not just random people can't just drive through your neighborhood.
Well,
they
that's a
have
good
to have a reason. Yeah,
that's a good thing. Relentless, she's here. Hey, Relentless. I watched a video of yours when you were driving a golf cart through a housing development. wherever she lived.
That's the villages. That's where all the Richies are.
Ah, okay.
That's party city for everybody over 55 or 60.
Damn, I should move in there.
Here's Apache Junction right here.
Holy crap, there's nothing around.
I'll show it to you.
There's gotta be it. Oh yeah, there's a town there. Yeah.
That's oh yeah, little town though. Yeah.
Lost Dutchman State Park.
Oh, there'll be a lot of gold out there, man. Be a lot of gold. Get out there and get your metal detector.
There's the old city.
Hey, Relentless, I'm gonna put my email in the chat. If you want to shoot me an email, I'll add you to my list on my invites for emails because I don't have you on Facebook. So if you want to come and hang out over on my live show.
Boy, that's pretty desolate place. It looks like out there.
Doesn't that look like where
There it is.
what's the name lived? Sam.
Sam. Well, that's where he did live. Now he's on the East Coast.
Yeah, he's in Tennessee now. Yeah.
Tennessee. He got married, and she took him to Tennessee, and of course, he's so talented he can work anywhere.
Oh, he's happy now.
Yeah.
And he seems like he's really happy right now. So
Yep.
that's awesome. We talked me and Justin talked to him on a live. He does his gaming lives now.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
She's a great. Hold on, did you just say she's a great guy?
He's
He's a great guy. Fuck's
I
sake.
swear he said she.
Don't say that shit. Hey, Relentless, how are you?
Hey.
What's your real name?
Lisa,
Lisa.
Lisa.
you
How
should
you
know
doing?
this.
Hey, Lita.
I
I'm doing
haven't
great.
been on a live when you were on. I was asleep usually. Doesn't
Yeah,
it
you're
work?
not missing much. Trust me.
Not missing much.
I'm in my hotel room.
My second wife's name is Lisa.
Oh God, Jesus! Escape now.
Yeah. Well, I did.
Escape now.
It's a nice hotel room. Where's
Um,
that at?
Actually, it's not. It's 12 minutes away from where we live. I just,
And you
this
got a
is-
hotel room for the hell of it.
yeah, I just needed to get away from. Well, my trick was, I wanted to teach my husband that he doesn't need me. So I messed up. So I paid for a hotel room. I packed my bags. I feel like Sunspot baby right now. I used my credit card. I booked a hotel room, and I'm like, you know what? You go do laundry for the weekend. You go clean this house, and I'm gonna hang out in a hotel. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Can I stay with you?"
Oh my god. Jeez.
I messed up, man. So embarrassing.
Oh my god. What's up, Ron? I'll be right back. I'm
Ron
getting ready.
Lockwood has joined us, Lisa.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Ron is an air paramedic.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Thank you. I don't think we met before.
We haven't.
Ron what's the weather out where you are now? Oh, okay.
No, it's I'm ready to kick old Mother Nature right in the where. It's 25, 24 degrees, and we got snow again last night. I got back to Dickinson last night and just got some dinner and went to bed early and got up, and I left about 4:30 this morning, and on my way home. But the closer I'm getting to home, the roads are much better. It's a blistering 71 in Florida, man. Bite me.
God. Hey, I have to do my usual thing, Paul. So, Lisa, I gotta say
Yes?
how you doing? Sorry, it's my catchphrase.
Want to go swimming with me?
She wants to go
You wanna
swimming
go
with you.
swimming? Like,
Yeah,
Lisa, where
I'll
are you
show
at?
you the pool here.
I'll go swimming with you.
She's taking us down the elevator to look at
Pool.
the.
All right.
Where are you at?
Okay. I'm at the Hyatt Place, Hyatt Place, Utica, Michigan.
Utica, Michigan.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, you're
just a little bit south of me.
Oh,
Here's
Was it like a public pool or something?
But she.
yeah. Yep.
She hangs out though down in the villages in Florida.
Holy crap!
Oh.
Nice to be rich. Oh, that's a nice pool.
No, we're not rich.
That's a nice pool.
Extremely comfortable, I would put it.
hey, Tim, did you get my message in private?
I'm gonna push all you
No.
boys in this. I'm pushing you all. I'm pushing all you boys in this pool right now.
Don't do that. I don't have no clothes on.
Ooh.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, they say you can't go in the pool unless you take a flotation device, and he's got his.
Well, I
I used to
I have-
love skinny dipping.
I have flotation devices I paid for with my own fucking money. I'm good.
Hey, wow.
Hey,
Shut up.
shut up.
All right.
You don't even have to look. Oops, I better
Right.
watch it.
Well, I paid for it.
Well.
Yeah.
I worked my tail off for those flotation devices.
Hey, there you go. I knew a girl that she was an A cup, so she went to like a B or a low C.
Right.
And she had
Right.
to get them taken out. She had to get them taken out 6 months later.
Yeah, because I don't even want to talk about that. That's another
Yeah,
whole. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what happened. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Y'all want some breakfast?
Oh, there's breakfast.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Well, we'll
Porridge?
start with yogurt, vanilla yogurt, berry
Yogurt.
fruit, eggs.
That looks like caviar there for a minute. Was that
Well, that's a
caviar?
nice little breakfast there.
Steel cut,
mhm.
steel cut oats. You want some brown sugar, baby? Brown
You want
sugar.
some brown sugar, baby? Whoop, whoop.
Show me the money.
How you doing?
You want a donut?
There's donuts.
Oh, they're munchkins and the munchkins too.
Yeah.
The
Here's
donut
the
hole.
put your bagel in here and fry your egg. I'm saying
I want a toaster like that.
it is.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Me too. I'll put that right on my bench.
Can I put you in a
Was that
high?
espresso? Espresso
She'll
coffee?
tuck you into a high chair too, Tim.
Yeah, I think I'm a little tall for that. I don't think I'll fit in that high chair.
You can fit in a high chair.
No, I don't think I could there, honey. Mm-mm.
Oh my god, I got to get out of here. So what I normally do when I go to a hotel, I always ride one of these carts.
Oh, cart surf.
No, I make my
Cart.
husband. When I was in when we were in New Orleans, hang on one second. When we were at the Hotel Monteleone in New Orleans, I asked the maitre d to push me down the hotel, down the 15th floor in one of these. He's like, I videoed it. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, they'll do anything for the good tip, right?
I don't think we even tipped him.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. That's pretty embarrassing.
well,
It's
you
just-
know, the basic thing is that Lisa has learned to live life on the edge.
It's just-
Am I allowed to ask this, Lisa? I don't know. It's a bad thing. How old
is
are
it-
you?
I'm 50. How old's the Super Bowl? 57. I'll be 57 this year.
Okay, I'm in my 50s too. Yeah. Early
Woo!
50s. Early 50s.
Oh, then you're young. You're too good for me. I just want Paul.
Oh my god.
Oh no, just call me Lisa.
You're right.
I know a
TT,
nice cowboy out in Wyoming.
yeah, yeah. Ron's always looking for a good friend.
Yeah,
How you doing? How
I'm
you
just
doing?
I'm looking for a dog to hump my leg.
What?
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 Wait, why? Why would you want that?
Oh God, here we go.
It's a joke. You're supposed to laugh at my jokes.
Wait, though. It kind of seems like not a great joke.
Okay.
Tim's left.
Hey, Lisa, Carlos just turned 21 last Monday.
21?
Yeah.
Yes. Why is everyone surprised when I tell them I turned 21?
Because I'm surprised your nuts haven't dropped. But anyway,
You're young.
I'm not that young.
You're young, dog.
Not
You're
that
jailbait.
young.
Jailbait.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bow, wow, wow. Yippee, wow, wow, wow. Yippee, yo, yippee, yay.
Yippee-yi, yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Carlos is looking for that special someone to put the collar on and walk him.
Oh, a collar and walk?
Yeah.
What?
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh my God, I had to get out of the hotel. They're gonna throw me out.
No,
What
you'll
did
be
you
right.
do now?
You'll be right.
I almost got kicked out. I went videoing last night.
Yeah.
At the bo-
You almost got kicked out of the hotel. Good job.
No, I almost got kicked out of the bar last night because I walked into the kitchen while the chef was cooking.
Why did
Really?
you do that?
Because I can. Because I can.
She's a good paying customer.
No. It was just like, you know what? Let me see what I can get away with.
I told you she lives on the edge, Tim.
What
Yeah,
what
she
else?
does.
Well, what else is there, right? If you
Yeah.
don't, if I'm no Rosa Parks, man. This shit is going down in the Motor City.
I reckon if I met her in person, she is definitely a person I would come up to and say, "How you doing?"
Oh
No.
yeah, and you
Same
know
here.
what?
Same
you done
here.
you done took the wrong turn at Albuquerque if you come up
Hey,
with me.
well, you know what I'm saying? I don't care.
I know. I'd be like,
I live-
you
I
want to
live
mess
life
with
to
the
the
fool?
fullest.
You
I
want to
live
mess
life
with
to
the
the
fool?
fullest.
You got the fucking horns.
Oh, I'll take the fucking horns and the fucking gallows. Yeah, I'll take
I'm
it.
staying out of this.
Oh my God,
Life to the fullest. That's it. That's how it is.
Ron's
straight up
driving
saying
and trying to
that.
keep eyes on the road and listen to us too.
It's a rainy
Yeah.
day. It's a rainy day in the Motor City. I'm just letting you know. If you want to go to National Coney Island with me, there we are.
Well,
Hey,
do we get to see a face with the name and the
No, I don't have any makeup on right now. No, I just woke up.
Oh my god! Oh my
Hey,
god!
so did I.
Makeup! Oh my
my
god!
God.
I'm not wearing my makeup either.
You wear makeup though. I feel like you
Oh,
look
shut up,
the
Carla.
same.
Hey, give me a second. Give me a second, Carlos.
Carlos
Good,
picked
good.
up on that, Tim.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not wearing makeup either, Lisa. I mean, hey, Lisa, we do a live streams on the weekend. You want to join us?
Yeah, I would love to.
Awesome. Justin put his email in the chat, so if you want to
Okay.
get his email, yeah,
Well, yeah, I don't do email because
you
know,
don't.
there's my first and last name in my email. I do have a second email account, a Gmail account.
Yeah.
That one yeah.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We all know each other. I got my
That's
full
true.
name in my email. I got my full name in my email.
Yeah, so do I.
It's just so no, it's for people that we don't have on Facebook. I send out
Right.
invites through email.
Oh shit!
I don't do
Right.
Facebook. Nope.
There's a whole herd of buffalo right there. I've never seen them here before.
Shoot
Oh my
one,
God,
Ron.
it's
Get
so
one.
windy.
Buffalo burgers. Buffalo burgers.
I got to get out of here. It's so windy. I am so sorry. Oh my God. It's windy, Paul, and it's coming your way.
Yeah, I know, because there's a couple of fronts coming through.
Yeah.
The whole weekend's gonna be, go somewhere else. I'm surprised you didn't get a flight down to the villages.
Well, right. But so that was my plan. I really wanted to piss my husband off and go to our house in Florida. Hang on.
Oh yeah, Lisa, you got to remember we stream naked, so
What?
By the way, you
Yeah,
guys
we-
can see that.
Oh
out
my,
we stream
Right.
naked. That's what Dan said. Hey Dan, how are you? But
Hey, is that the buffalo out there, Ron?
there. Yeah.
that's a lot of fucking buffalo, man.
You stream
Oh.
naked?
I know, that'd be a lot of burgers, man.
Tim does.
Yeah.
Tim does all kinds of things like that.
I do a lot of stuff. Yeah,
Oh. And I'm a trailblazer?
I'm a little bit different.
Yeah, I would say so. You're crazy.
No, I'm one of a kind. I'll tell you that much. Everybody will tell you about me. Hey, Ron.
Well, why don't
Yeah,
you
that's true. You are one of a kind.
Yes, I am, brother. I have fun.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Somebody said, bury that damn mold. We want to do this shit again.
That's
Oh my
right, bro. That's right.
I'm
Okay.
just messing with you.
I know, bro. I know, bro.
If I see two girls at the two twins at the end of this hallway, I'm running.
hey,
Dude,
Ron,
go in the
why?
bedroom with her. Go in the bedroom with them.
The
Ron,
shiny.
by the way, Ron, I'm covering Matt's show tonight.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
In the morning. I'll see. I'm hopefully I'm up. Right?
he's being a diva again.
Matt goes usually goes live, Lisa, every Saturday morning in Australia, but it's Friday night here at about 7 or 8 o'clock at night Eastern time. Northeast Drone Productions, but he's not going to be on. So
Yeah, I subscribe to his channel.
yeah, Justin.
Are you subscribed to Justin's channel?
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna be
subscribed to
doing
me.
this show.
You subscribed to me the other day. Thanks
Yeah,
for that.
I tried to get as many as I could for you guys, just to help out,
I
Yeah,
have no
Here,
idea.
I'll put it in the chat, Lisa, so you can check out later. And that's Justin's channel in the chat now.
Hook a brother up and subscribe to mine too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
Ron's. Hell yeah. Ron has a lot of good
Ron
videos.
does a lot of traveling and he's
Uh,
hunting and all kinds of things.
lot
What
of-
is he? Does he have his elk license? If you
Yeah.
mind. Okay, cool.
He actually is a professional guide. He takes people
Oh.
that want to go hunting on hunting trips.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have
He's a guy that never stays still.
kind of like
Yeah.
me.
You
Yeah.
hunt, Lisa? Do you hunt?
No, but my next door neighbor used to up here in Michigan, and they would come home with buck and all kinds of. I'm like, what is that? I had to watch them. I was very, very young, and I'm seeing deer hung up in the garage, gutted, and I'm like, huh? And then they're like, want to taste this meat? It's venison. I'm like, yeah. When I tasted venison for the first time, it was like, oh yes, I'm addicted to venison.
Oh,
Really?
venison is awesome, man.
Yep.
It's good.
It
You gotta-
is.
Right? You got to brine it the right
Ron
way.
goes hunting and comes home with several hundred pounds of.
I took my my buddy back in September out for a buffalo hunt. We brought back a lot of meat. I think close to 500 pounds in just burger alone.
Nice.
I've eaten a lot of bison burgers in the past several months.
Oh, that's got to be so delicious. I'm jealous.
They
I'm
actually
jealous.
are.
I'm jealous.
It's very lean. Oh crap! Get on your own side of the road, please.
Be careful.
Fucking Dan.
I can
You're
hear the
a trooper.
I can hear your tires on the
Yeah,
on the I can
into the
hear your
road.
tire. Yeah. And I just woke up. Be careful.
Yeah, I've got, strangely enough, I think I'm the only guy on YouTube that has a 4-hour drive to work.
4 hours?
Yep.
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 I only go up there twice a month though.
Oh, okay.
Well, what he does is, Lisa, he's a paramedic on aircraft that are transporting patients, sick patients or
Okay.
whatever.
I got yes. That's why I thanked him for his service.
And
Yeah.
helicopters too. He does helicopters.
So let me ask you a question. Do you know Tori? Do you know Tori from St. Augustine live stream in Florida? She's also a flight medic, according.
Corey. Is that the same Corey? Is there a Corey that comes on here,
No.
Paul?
No,
No.
Tori.
No,
She,
that's Corey Mano.
Corey.
it's a girl.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Shut up.
No, I
Sorry.
You know, that's how one of these attorneys here in Detroit picked me up at the gym. What a stupid move. I'm working out at World's Gym in Shelby Township after work. And all I did was walk by him and he's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Fuck you." So when you say that, it totally reminds me. He's an attorney.
That's Tim's cousin.
He
Yeah,
totally-
it must be. That's what I always say. I started saying that a long time ago. How you
It's
doing?
embarrassing though, you know?
It'd
Like,
be-
Not
it beca-
embarrassing.
It became kind of an inside joke on YouTube, though. It's Tim's catchphrase.
Yep.
Yeah, it has. It started with a girl on here.
who was that?
The Angie.
Joey on Friends.
Angie. Yeah,
Angie.
that was her. And when I kept on in the chat, I kept on saying, "How you doing?" Then she heard my voice and she goes, "Oh my god."
Because your
funny.
voice is hot. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, just call me
Well-
just call me Lisa.
Well, the thing of it is, Lisa,
Okay, Lisa.
Tim's been told over and over again that he could probably make money with his voice.
He
I
has. He
made
did that one.
$75. I made $75.
I'll
Woohoo.
make $75.
Yeehaw.
Hey, Lisa, I think he needs an agent, don't you?
I'm
Yeah.
put me the money. I'm your agent. Hire the
All right.
girl.
You can be anything you want to me. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
He said, no, he made $75 for reading a paragraph.
From whom? Who was stupid enough to do that?
There's companies out there that
There's
hire
companies
for,
that
like,
do the voiceover for anything. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Sam Elliott.
So they probably charge the
Elliott.
client
I'm not as good as
$500.
Sam. I'm not as good as Sam Elliott though, man. He's
So
got a
you
good.
Him and Morgan Freeman is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Morgan
Yeah.
Freeman. Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, yeah. Hey, we hired Clint Eastwood for a lot of our commercials, hey.
Yeah.
For Super Bowl, for our Chrysler commercials. We hired Eminem.
Lisa was a big shot in that.
I was not a big shot.
at Chrysler.
I
He
remember
was
doesn't,
not.
he doesn't want to admit it, but
I was not a big shot.
yes, you were.
What's your definition?
Anybody that makes over six figures at a job is a big shot.
Paul, my boss was pulling in more than I made. My boss was pulling on in his bonus. He was
Yeah.
pulling in more than I made in a year. I'm no big shot.
Holy crap! Really, just in a bonus. That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Yep.
Lisa, were you in advertisement or?
So I started off at the office of the chairman of the board for Mr. Iacocca.
Coca.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up. And no, it was just a temporary thing. It was only supposed to last maybe the summer. I got hired in, and then I went straight to Treasury. And then after that, my last stint was sales and marketing. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So actually the most fun I had was when I made less money.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, I found the clock for us old guys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're old.
He's not that old.
I know he's not. I'm just
the clock tells you what day it is. Oh, yeah.
So Lisa, does that mean that you can be my agent?
so I'm pretty good at how men and women think. Because
Yeah.
I've had to
Oh,
work
really?
I've had to work with a lot of men that tried to hit on me, and I am a girl. And so I'm like, I can do reverse psychology faster than Saturn can spin its freaking. So anyway, yeah, I could be your agent. I don't even need the money. I just want to do it for fun.
Oh, cool. Let's do it. All right.
I have a shitload of time on my hands and I'm retired.
All right. Show me, find me a place that I can use my voice to do voiceovers. Yeah. All right. Make some money. We'll make some money. Yeah. How you doing?
You're a geek.
What else is new?
I'm a fucking nerd. That's what I am.
And so am I. And so am I.
There we go.
What's
Well,
going on?
what you could do is you could name the company, Lisa, Nerdtizing.
Well, we got to pull an LLC first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah, you can't just stroll in.
You can't jump into it. You can't jump into it. You got to organize it.
Yeah, and then it gets to be a job, and it's not even fun anymore.
I just want to do it for the fun of it. I mean, I read that paragraph, but he sent it back to me like fucking 10 times because he wanted me to like do it like exclamation and have some character and.
Well, you have to enunciate right correctly and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
What about Disney
Pixar.
Yes.
Pixar.
I was thinking about doing
How
pornos.
is it that
How
hard
you
to say
doing?
Pixar?
Fuck it, just do a porno or whatever.
Hang on. I got people around me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I could do a porno in no minute. Zero. It takes me 2 seconds.
Okay.
It takes me.
It takes
Yeah,
you 2
I'm
seconds.
still here, right?
God
Go ahead,
damn.
Ron wants to make a point.
Hang on.
I just heard porno, and you maybe remind me of something. There was about 20 of us in the hotel yesterday, standing out in the lobby getting coffee, and there was a giant, probably 75-inch TV, and I don't know what the hell channel it was on. We all turned around, and there's this couple going hot. I mean, major hot and heavy.
In a hotel
There's
room? In a
little
hotel.
kids running around. And,
In the
oh my
lobby.
God.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was kids running around too, and it was
Oh
on
my
the
God.
TV.
What
The lady
hotel was
behind the
this?
desk coming out there with remote control, panicking and trying to change the channel.
Wait,
Oh
what
my
You
hotel?
think a bunch of medics and nurses standing
What
around.
hotel
cracking
was
jokes.
it, Ron?
What hotel was it?
It was the Ramada Inn in Bismarck.
Bismarck?
Bismarck,
They're
North
not allowed
Dakota.
to show that.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Oh
an
my-
FYI.
It was. You should have seen that hotel girl.
I think it was
panicking.
unintentional, wasn't it?
It was. It
Because
was.
you know why? They're not watching the content that's coming across their screens. That's the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, the TV
Yeah.
was right there in the lobby, right in front of the desk, the main
Oh
desk.
God.
We turned around and everybody said, "Hey, I didn't know we were here for porn today." I turned around. I'm like,
Hey,
holy
yeah, you
crap.
doing?
Well,
Just
It
let
was
me get
funny as hell.
just let me get to my room first. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. You got to watch the content of what's going on in your hotel. Not only that, there's cameras everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've been in that hotel. Jesus.
You know what was funny yesterday was about 2 or 3 months ago.
Which room?
We had to have this
Floor.
meeting, and it was all right, what's wrong with everything? What can we do better? What is everybody upset about? It was like a vent session.
Yeah, 6. Go
So
through that. We had to go through that at Chrysler.
yeah, and So we had to go through this class yesterday. It was called Crucial Conversation. And this poor lady, she actually got pissed at about 3:30. The class was supposed to go to like 5:30. About 3:30, 3:45, she, just because some of the snide comments and the lack of attention and the looks on people's faces, she finally said, you know what? She goes, this is not worth me wasting my time.
Then go
Because
fuck off.
Really?
She said, you people clearly are not interested in anything I have to say.
Because you know what?
She
She's not
ended the meeting.
she's not getting the attention that she wants. She's
Yeah.
not she's
Yeah.
not on her she's not on her soapbox. Oh,
Or
it's
Yeah.
all about me.
it's fake personalities.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It was,
It's very-
oh my gosh, she was,
I try to take my emotion out of it now. When I have a meeting with somebody, I try to take the emotion. I try to take my anger out of it. I try to take my emotion out of it. And I'm just like, and then I start shortening my sentences. And I'm like, and then what? You know, the 5 whys, right?
right.
Why? And the
She
people,
even come up to me and slammed her hands down on the desk in front of me
yep.
about
She's a,
9
Ka-
o'clock.
she's a Karen. She's a fucking Karen.
She
That's
said to me, she looks at me, she goes, liven up. She goes, you really look like you don't want to be here. I'm like, and I didn't say anything. And then she asked me 5 minutes later, she said, why are you people here today? And
That's
who
a
really
bully.
don't want to be. And then
That's
she
a
asked
bu-
us, who doesn't want to be here?
That's a bully. That's like the woman that I used to work next to that actually recruited me. She recruited me to do most of her job because she was too fucking lazy. And luckily I got promoted out of it. But that her name was Karen, and she would bully me. Like I didn't even report to her, and she would sit next and she would bully me. And she's the reason why she's the reason I retired from Chrysler. They're like, you're yep.
The things you don't understand, I think there's nursing staff that is in the hospital completely different in the streets. You deal with cops, firemen, medics that work in the street. We have a whole different type of personality.
Right.
And it's about as type A as it comes. And finally, I was honest with her. I said, yeah, I don't want to be here. It is
Good.
my day off. I should have went home yesterday, but no, I had to drive an additional 2 hours to get here today. And I said, on top of that, I said, I'm actually supposed to be working my part-time job today, out turkey hunting, making more money than I'm making today.
What did
So no,
she
I
say?
don't want.
How did she respond to that?
She turned around and didn't say a word.
Yep. There you go. Mic drop. There
I
you
was
go.
just being honest with her. You know?
Because she is a bully, and finally bullies need to be bullied back.
Not
I mean,
really.
she was
I
told by
just
the
think-
hospital to gather us, and I mean, she didn't have a choice. We didn't have a choice. We were told mandatory. You will
Right.
go to this class. And there were some people that didn't make it yesterday, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. So
Carlos, what's your theory on bullies?
So
That we because if we bully a bully, aren't we then the bully?
no, we're standing up for ourselves. I'll tell you what. I mean, can you imagine a girl being bullied by a girl who she got me a promotion?
Yes.
I didn't even work for her. I worked for a boy from Alabama that we brought up from Detroit. That we brought up to Detroit. And she got me, she actually pulled the strings to get me promoted. So here I am, I got promoted. I'm working for my hot boy from Alabama in Detroit.
I'm
In
sorry,
Auburn.
hot?
He was smoking hot, yeah. And thank God I had strength not to anyway.
Oh my God.
Okay.
God damn.
Wow,
No, it was tough,
Jesus.
man. It was
Yeah,
tough.
baby. You do it.
I actually thought I was gonna get fired because I wouldn't do him.
God damn.
What do you
So anyway,
do?
he would
Jesus.
I told you he would wait out in the parking lot for me after Christmas at our Christmas party. He would be waiting out in his company paid free freaking Jeep, which I'm looking at right now. His wife lived in Alabama still. He lived in Bloomfield. I think he lived in an apartment. My husband would have never known. I could have said
God damn.
I could have said I was working overtime. I was white collar. He would. I'm like, I'm just trying to stay like happily married. I don't want my husband. I signed a vow, So anyways,
How you doing?
I got this idiot sitting next to me, and she's bullying me. She's like, oh, you're into work today? I thought today was your day off. So I had 25 days off paid, plus corporate holidays, plus Orthodox holidays. I mean, I could have come up with like, I'm Jewish. I would have had those days off too. But anyway, I finally stood up to her and I went over to her. I just needed some assistance. I just needed a question answered. And she's like, you know what? Go ask your boss. And my boss had no clue what my job even was. It was pretty embarrassing. And he's pulling in more than six figures. And she's like, go ask your boss. And I go, Karen, stop with the personal attacks. And that shut her down. She didn't talk to me for about 3 months. That's what you got to do. You got to do it like in a classy way. Stop with the personal attacks. That shut her down in a second. Then she didn't talk to me. Then she comes over to my desk one day. You want to go shopping with me at Walmart on our lunch hour? I'm like, are you fucking crack cocaine? What the? Have IQs just dropped sharply while I was dead? What the? The woman was so twisted. Her son wouldn't even call her. He runs a dispenser up in the UP. She had to change his Netflix password just so he would call her. How sad is that? I'm like, you should have never told me that story, honey. Idiot. You're a bully.
So when are you going to show your face?
If you look at some of my videos, actually in the mirror, you can see my face.
Yeah, I have, and I was like, "How you doing?" But yeah. I saw your videos. I was going to comment. I was going to say, "How you doing?" But yeah, I didn't think it was right.
If you look at my Hotel Monteleone down in New Orleans when I was doing a room tour, it's such a dorky thing. That video, the hotel in Rochester here. What's the name of the hotel? The hotel in Rochester, when I was doing a room tour, I walk right past the mirror and I'm like, oh fuck, shit.
I saw the video of you playing a game. I think it was like a trivia game.
Yeah, catchphrase. Yep.
Yeah, catchphrase. That's it.
That's my boyfriend that lives. Well, he's kind of my internet boyfriend. My boyfriend that lives here in Hell, Michigan. He's like, oh my God, this is my favorite video. And I'm like, I'm going to take it down, bro. Get out of here. How you doing?
How you doing
if I take that video down, huh? Who's your next victim?
You should put yourself on cam more, I reckon.
I'm good.
Yeah, you are.
I have too much attention. I'm trying to get rid of people, actually.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, it's hard, man. I mean, you put yourself out on social media. Being a girl, like I got women coming for me. I got men coming for me. Men are like, oh, phone sack. Hello. I'm like, last night. This little boy in Gilbert, Arizona, all night long, texting me. You're my slave. I'm your master. Yeah. Yeah. Me. No. Yeah. And I'm like,
Dude.
what did I do wrong? What the hell did I do wrong? Oh,
Now
my-
we're just a bunch of casual people, so it wouldn't, doesn't
no,
matter.
I know you guys are, but like, it's weird how many weirdos you meet on the internet.
A lot.
I
A lot.
think I put him through a litmus test pretty well, and he's good. He passes after 3 years. He threatened to kill me.
I had a lot of women come like send me emails and shit. I'm getting
That's
over it.
scary.
But
That's
Oh, well.
scary. I had a chick, my Talon, my the normal Illinois, our joint venture with Mitsubishi, my Talon from Normal, Illinois. My car is a car. These two girls were so jealous of me while I was sleeping. They took like when I woke up in the morning, my hood of my car looked like spirograph. They gouged the hood out of my car.
God
Wow.
damn.
Yep. That's woman on woman.
Oh, women are vicious.
Yep. I'm
Yeah,
like,
women.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and thank God when I had my Mercedes at Chrysler, one of them, thank God I had a locking gas tank, because this African American boy, I would have had sugar in my gas tank on my lunch hour and I wouldn't even have known it. Yeah, these are Sid Vicious people.
Oh,
It's-
Sid Vicious.
Shut up.
Oh my God, Sid Vicious.
Just call me Lisa.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
Yeah, you-
yippee yo, yippee yay,
yippee, yay. Try, yeah.
So you
yippee yay, yippee.
you have your choice of going after a scorned woman or a pit bull of lipstick. I take my chances with the pit bull. I think I have a better chance.
Yeah.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I just petted two puppy dogs downstairs, and they were little
Oh, that's
bulldogs.
air conditioner. That's an
Air-
air conditioner.
I don't even know who to. I'd rather go after a man than a woman. I'm like, get away.
Hey, all right.
Dude,
Anyway.
how you doing?
I
You
guess we
complain.
just changed the channel name to True Confessions.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm loving this shit. I'm loving it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Paul, can you tell them about Big Beaver up here in exit 69?
Say it again.
We have a
Sorry.
these idiots up here in Michigan. We have an exit here in Troy. Troy, is it Troy? We have an exit on the
freeway.
side. Yes, sir. On the sign it says Big Beaver / exit 69.
Yep.
You can Google it, man.
Oh my God.
Just call me Lisa.
Did anybody like spray paint a big cock on it?
No,
I would have.
it's
Anyway.
it's too hard to reach, baby.
It would have been funny as hell though. Fuck it.
It's true. What about Big Bone Lick? I'm like, I'm driving through French Lick, Kentucky. I don't even know Big Bone Lick. Who named
It's
that?
like in Pennsylvania we have
Right.
Blue ball,
there's a blue
intercourse,
ball.
intercourse
Yeah.
to get to paradise. Yep.
That's it. We have intercourse and then paradise. Yeah.
We
I
have
used to go camping there all the time, and I took photos when I was younger.
we have Climax, Michigan.
Yep.
Hey, that's what I like. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Climax, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
So that
you
means
could-
you got to go to Pennsylvania, Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and then go to Climax. Never mind.
Yeah, my parents used to live. My parents used to live in Pennsylvania, so I've driven.
Oh,
the
really?
89. Yeah, in Bethel Park.
Bethel Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bethel
Yeah,
Park.
so my stepdad used to work. He was a kind of a high-powered executive for Fruhoff. And yeah, anyway, he moved to Scottsdale, and then he's like trying to beg my mom to marry him. And finally she did it. And then they wanted me to move to Scottsdale. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna roll the dice and stay up here in Detroit by myself alone and see what happens with Chrysler. And so anyway, he got promoted to but he got promoted to Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Then he got promoted to Alpharetta, Georgia. Then he got promoted to Lafayette, Indiana, and then he got promoted from Polar, as I'm looking at all these trucks, Trailmobile, Polar, Jim Jungles promoted him to St. Cloud, Minnesota, and that was his final stint. And then he came back to Detroit, to Harper Woods, Grosse Pointe, whatever.
Yeah, Bethel Park's right on the edge of Philly.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah, but they have a big thing about a haunted house in Bethel Park. I remember.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
where I
a
came from, Lisa.
yep.
I left there in 2011.
There's a big haunted house in Bethel.
Has anybody else had noticed on their YouTube channels videos reposting themselves?
Nope.
Nope. No.
The last 2 days I had 3 different videos, and I went through all my videos, and I don't have anything scheduled. But I've had 3 different videos that I've already posted months ago. They reposted themselves again.
You
That's
better clear
weird.
your cookies there, buddy, because you might be taking videos that you don't want to fucking put up.
No. It's videos that I have on my YouTube channel that they're reposting themselves like I'm uploading them. They're
Whoa.
re-uploading themselves, and I don't know why.
When's
But
the
I
last
woke
time
up
you
good.
rebooted? When's the last time
Yeah.
you rebooted?
It'd be like, damn, that's not Bertha.
No, but last week I woke up yesterday, one uploaded, and I was like, what the hell? So I thought maybe I just had scheduled it the wrong month, when I scheduled it. And then I woke up this morning and I had 2 more videos that re-uploaded, and they're all ones that I've already posted. I don't know why they're uploading again.
Well,
No,
you know how you can delete them. I mean, log out. Log out.
No, I got views on them, so I just kept them up.
Ooh, that sounds
Well, you
fun.
tried to
Just
we
keep them
tried
open.
He just wants to keep it up. Yeah.
That's what I just said.
he
my
tried to
God.
Oh
keep
my
it up.
God. I hate
It's
you
about time he
boys.
tried to keep it up.
Oh,
Anyway.
show me the money.
Hey,
Show me the money.
show me the money.
Hey,
Yeah, but I got like almost like 8 or 900 views between the 3 of them. So I don't want
Yeah.
Really?
So that's what happened to me when I was in Port Huron for the weekend. All of a sudden, I got no views. I'm like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, I got 1173 on one video. Some random video. YouTube's got issues.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty fucked up. I took down all my videos. I took
Well,
them all. Right.
Well, like I said, when I went through yesterday, after that one uploaded, I went back through all my videos in my library to make sure I had nothing scheduled, because it will show you. And I didn't have anything scheduled. I wake up this morning and I got 2 more freaking videos uploaded to my channel that were previous videos. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like YouTube's re-uploading them.
Sarah probably did it while you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
She don't know how to do any of that stuff.
She's like, oh, he's monetized
That's
now.
what they. Hey, Lisa. He thinks his wife doesn't know how to do anything.
Well,
Right.
so that's what my boy here in Michigan, my little boy, that he has his own channel and I'm his moderator. He's like, somebody logged in to your computer, and I'm like, no way. I left it up on the Venice Beach. I left it up on the Venice Beach live stream all night long without the chat. I go, my husband has no idea how to find me. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, well, what about your wife? You should be more concerned about your wife than my husband. It's like, he's like, okay. Like, boom. He's like, well, there's 3 people in the chat room and this is a private chat room. I'm like, it's YouTube, you dickhead. They're watching us. You created a new chat room specifically for me so we can talk. And YouTube is
Damn.
spying on. Yep. Oh, shush up.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not
Well,
saying
you
nothing.
just did.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
He created.
saying-
Well, Tim's favorite statement, I can't remember. It was quite a while ago, and you were in your peak of talking. He says, when all else fails, insert a pipe cleaner. What?
Oh my
What?
God. What are you on about?
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
What does
What?
that mean?
I don't know, dude. Seriously,
Okay,
I don't know what that means, Paul.
Well,
I don't
to
know what
me,
you're talking about.
a pipe cleaner is that's how we clean our Keurigs. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm not going to say nothing on that one. I'm not going to use nothing on that fucker.
Whoopsie.
All right.
You were on a roll that night.
Dude, I've been on so many lives drunk. I can't remember them.
Hey, Lisa, you would love the one where he ran into the wall.
What? What?
No,
Oh,
it's when he slammed his finger in the door.
I ran into a wall. I cut my finger. See my finger?
You need to have it reattached.
I had to get it reattached.
Oh my God.
I've
Oh
done
my-
some good shit on laws, man.
Well, when he sits down on a I don't know whether it be good night or bad night. How many beers at one night have you drank?
The most probably about 30. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, baby.
Oh my God. Beer is nothing.
Just call me Tim.
Oh, my ex-husband's name. That's cool.
No. Hey. God damn it. Don't say that shit.
Lisa is chesting you right now.
Hey, she looks hot as hell. I'm sorry.
I'm just pouring back. Sorry. Oh, somebody's calling me. Can I hang up?
Yeah. Okay, Lisa.
All right, bye.
You can come back anytime there, honey.
Hey, Paul, I'm take off too. I got some signs I got to do.
Okay, Paul. We'll see you tonight.
Yep,
All
we'll
right, see you, Paul. Take care.
Carlos, did we educate you at all, Carlos?
Well, that mirror educated me. Oh, anyway.
I'm gonna have to go get the water hose. Relax yourself.
Why, thank you. Thank you. Get a big water. Yeah, big water.
Hey, Ron?
Yeah.
The question going through your mind, I can see it, is what the hell did I come into?
Telling you.
Oh, it's keeping me awake, man.
Oh my God, Ron. Jesus Christ. Talk about Pennsylvanians. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whew.
Lisa's funnier than hell.
Oh, she's like, yeah, she's cool as fuck.
Not what you want to do to her. She's just cool.
God.
Man, I'd tear that up. Anyway,
Hey, Paul, I checked in with Lenny last night. Had a
Did
nice
ya?
chat with her. Yeah.
It's just she's
Yeah,
still
there's
waiting for
questions
somebody
about-
to do something.
What's that?
She's still waiting for somebody to give her help.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about that, and I asked her about I think I may have asked you guys yesterday about a friend of mine that wants to stay at my house while I'm gone, and like,
yeah, yep. You're a
they
little
tried to call
iffy
me
about
this
it.
week, and I feel bad. I don't want to piss them off, but I don't want to lose a friendship. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to be thousands of miles away and have to worry about what's going on in my house.
About your house, yeah.
Yeah.
You got the cameras, Ron. You got the cameras and everything.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm very private. I don't like people. What's mine is mine.
Yeah, I'm the same. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
And I just I almost feel taken advantage of in a small way when, you know, if it would have been my friend Don, no question. But I've only known this guy under a year. And yeah, he's a good guy. He's a cop, and everything. But I just don't like how he called and asked, and he says, "Hey, you know, maybe you could just give me a key." And I said, "Well, I'm not going to be home, you know, the end of May and the first couple of weeks of June." He goes, "Oh, great." He goes, "Yeah, I'll just stay there and take care of your deer." I'm like, "I haven't even given you permission yet." You know, I just.
Yeah, that's kind of
I feel
iffy
like
there.
I just feel like he kind of invited himself, and
Boy, you worried about him thumbing through your underwear drawer?
no, I just I got a lot of valuable things in my home, and
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
And
what was
Lynn-
that address again?
yeah, you know,
We're
Lenny,
still trying to get the truck. We're still getting the truck, right?
I know, yeah.
Come on.
I better take that thing out for a drive this week, Justin. I haven't touched it. in a
Yeah.
month.
I know.
Yeah,
I've been
start
watching
it up.
I wasn't
I've
at
been
it
watching
last week.
He's like, I've been watching it.
But you know, Lenny had I don't think he would ever do that. But Lenny had a good point. You know, she said that, you know, Ron, she goes, I wouldn't put it past anybody. She said, you have somebody that's in your home that has a set of keys and you're gone for 2-3 weeks. You come back and somebody has a fake deed made up. Say, hey, no, this is my house. And he said, good luck getting them out. And I don't know. And you are responsible too if somebody falls and hurts them.
That's like I say, Ron. How long does it take to earn trust in a person? It
Yeah.
could be like a year, it could be like 5 years, it could be anything, but it takes a long time to earn trust.
Yeah.
Well, they say after on average, if you're around somebody enough, you should know or have an inclination of what type of a person they are after about 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a friend for like 3 or 4 years, and he did me wrong. So
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying though. Is like it doesn't necessarily mean that they're good or anything, but if you're good at reading
Yeah.
people, you should be able to pick something up.
yeah,
Well, here's
yeah.
what, Justin, here's what bothers me is he doesn't know about the camera in my house. It's so small and it's hidden. And, you know, but the moment there's any movement inside that house, I know about it. It alerts my phone and I bring it up and I can watch it live. And I knew he was going over there. I had hidden a key outside the house. He was going over to check on my water pipes during that 1 week this winter when it was like 50 below zero. And I knew he was going to be there. And he had found the master bedroom bathroom sink that was partially frozen. But the one day I knew he was going over there, the camera came on, and I just sat there and watched it. And he's going all over my house. He's going into my kitchen cabinets and everything. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Then he calls me and says, hey, Ron, do you have any wine? He goes, I'm going over to a friend's house. All the stores are closed. I wanted to bring a bottle of wine. Well, how about if you ask first before you start going through my cabinets?
Yeah, before you went through the cabinets.
That kind of pissed me off. You know,
Yeah,
I almost feel
it would.
violated in a way.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
And he's probably
I
going to
got
get
the-
mad, but I'm just going to tell him I'm just uncomfortable having someone at my house.
But honestly, like I
Especially when
said,
I'm
Ron,
out of the country.
you really need to invest in a full security system. You need
Yeah, like
cameras
outside your house, like
Yeah, I know.
by your door. We've been
Yeah,
telling you that for years, Ron.
I mean,
The
you
one
can get a nice security camera system for like $400 or $500 and completely
Yeah.
cover the whole outside of your house.
Yeah, I'm going to, they have those, they're almost like light bulbs. You can get.
Yeah, I got that. I'm getting them. There's 3 light bulbs, and then you got to buy the little thing that comes with it. Yeah, they screw into your light bulb. They're a light bulb and they're a
Yeah,
camera.
but
Yeah.
the thing is though, is with security though, you want your cameras to be seen because it's more of a deterrent than to not be there.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. I don't want them to be seen. I don't want them to be seen.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. It's people. It's more of a deterrent if somebody sees your cameras than if they think you don't have them.
Yeah, but I just don't want them to see them. That's what I want. That's why I was looking into that light bulb camera, and they come in sets of 3, and you can move them around actually on your phone. You can actually move them around. They're pretty cool.
I don't know. Like I said, like my cameras are all you can see every one of them outside. I have signs posted. You're on surveillance, like, because to me it's more of a deterrent if somebody sees all that than if they think you don't have security cameras and they think you're the only house on the block. Because regardless if you got security cameras or not, if they're going to want to break in your house, they're going to do it regardless.
Oh, they're gonna break in whatever.
But some people might think twice if they see all that shit, and they might move on to the next house.
That's like my landlord. She has a camera. I didn't even know it for 2 years, but she had a camera up there.
But that's
But
what I'm saying.
that's how I build her trust, because I didn't know the camera was there, and I would go up there to feed the dog and water the plants. She saw everything. I didn't know she saw everything, but she saw everything.
Tim running naked through the field. What the fuck?
And that's the thing. That's the thing. I went up there that one time with just my shorts on, no shirt, and I was like, "Oh God, she fucking saw that too." Oh, hey. But yeah, but that built the trust between me and my landlord. Actually,
I don't know. Like I said, I would rather people see the cameras and know they're there, because then they're less likely to fuck around your house.
then why do they have a ring light? Why do they have a ring camera though? You have that just to be,
Well, but when you come up on my Ring doorbell, well, it's not the Ring doorbell brand, but I have a security doorbell, but you can clearly see it's a camera on it. Like, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm
like,
saying you did that just to be inconspicuous or whatever.
No, it's for when somebody comes up and rings the doorbell, it automatically takes a snapshot of them. Plus, when they walk up to it, it starts recording of why they're standing there. It does audio and everything. But I also have security cameras on each corner of the house that you can clearly see. And I even have a little sign out in the front yard, a metal sign that says, warning, you're on surveillance, or 24-hour monitor.
You gotta have that. Yeah, you gotta have that sign. Yeah.
And well, no, I don't have to have it. It's just there to let people know, hey, if you come up on my house, you're going to be recorded.
When I had my pit bull back home, I used to have a sign on the fence. Come into the fence, you'll get mauled.
I'm not saying it deters everybody, but if you look up statistics on security, it's actually better to have them showing than not have them showing, because of the fact that it's more of a deterrent.
I don't know. I think it's under what you want. You know what I mean? What people.
Well, I
want.
mean, it is what you want. I'm just saying, if you go by statistics, like most robberies actually happen during the day, not nighttime, like the movies portray. You know, a lot of movies.
Well, that's true. Fucking true.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of movies will show, when you're watching movies, they're always breaking in the middle of the night and killing the family, right? No, that's not how it goes. They break in the middle of the day when you're not home.
Right.
But like I said, that's the whole, like, if you go down my street, dude, like every damn house has cameras on the outside. You can see them. So when you walk down my street, dude, you'll be on like 45, 50 different cameras at all different
That's like when I was a supervisor, I had one of the utes stolen on site, right? And me and the cops walked down, I think about 2 streets around the vicinity. Not one house had a camera. But we found the guy about 2 hours later. The cops called me and said, we found him. He's in jail. Well, we booked him and everything. But no cameras on the houses. None.
Like I said, sometimes these people, though, they'll be less deterred if they know that you got the security. Because
Yeah.
I mean, really, hidden cameras are more if you're trying to catch somebody inconspicuous without them knowing.
Yeah.
That's usually
I
like
want to
a
get-
cheating wife, something like that.
I want to get more cameras. Like the camera I got just shows the driveway, but I want more cameras around the place. And I told the landlord about it. And she goes, "Yeah, put them up." And I was like, "All right."
I mean, y'all can do what you want. It's just my opinion. I mean,
No, that's a good point. So,
Yeah, but we were saying that to you, Ron, about what 2 years ago that you should have one out of your house. That was the old house.
well, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. For like $500-600, dude, you can get a nice 4-camera wireless setup and put one on each corner
Yeah.
of his house and have every angle covered.
Yeah. And he has all them expensive cameras. You got everything in your house, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you for another $100, you could throw a, you can even put the, like I paid $70 for my electric lock that goes on my front door, and you have to put a number in to unlock the door, and it actually tells you every time your door opens and closes.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
And
Oh,
you can
it
also
sends you
put
a
a Ring
message.
doorbell up.
It sends you a message every time you do it.
You just want to make sure when you buy a security system, buy a name brand and stick with the same brand. Don't go and
Yeah.
mixing a bunch of different cameras from different companies, because then
Yeah.
you're going to have 10 different apps on your phone that you're going to have to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you either go with Wise or Eufy or Ring, like pick one of those guys.
Well, I was thinking about UP because they come in sets of 3. And they're
Oh,
pretty good name.
Dude, they got 2.7K and 4K ones now, and they're fucking nice. dude.
I was looking at the 2.7s. They're pretty
Mine
good.
are 2.7, dude, and they're clear as shit, dude.
Yeah.
I
Mine
could
is
read
too.
the damn license from the street.
Where I've got my camera set up in the house, the only 2 doors in the house that anybody can get in, it's going to record them.
And see, Paul has all around his house.
But think about it, Ron. Though, somebody pulls up to your house, you get a nice little shot of their car, everything, them coming up to your door.
Yeah, I want to get
Gives
something
you a little
out
bit
front,
more
too.
coverage.
Yeah.
And with Eufy, you can set up exclusion zones. So like each camera, you can go in individually and you can draw a box of where you want it to record and where you don't want it to record. So like you can set it to where it just records a part of your front yard, but any cars on the street going by, it won't pick that up. So it doesn't pick up every little thing that goes by.
I just want it like inside. I want it outside.
Like my Eufy cameras,
all the
you know what's
computer
really-
equipment I got.
Well, what's really cool too is like Eufy actually has different AI modes, right? You can set it to where it recognizes animals. It will even pick up crying. So like my indoor cameras, if they hear any noise or if they hear dog noise or crying from a child, dude, they'll immediately flip around and start recording. And
Well, you showed us that one day.
I was just about to ask what type of crying, because there's different like type of crying things too.
It specifically looks for children's crying, but it's an
You
AI
showed us that
system.
one day, your son in the hallway, remember? You showed us that one. Your son was walking around and the camera fucking moved.
And the
that was
Eufy
in
cameras,
house.
if Ron gets the follow me Eufy cameras, the bubble ones that you put outside, they'll actually follow it. If somebody's walking, it will sit there and follow them back and forth.
That's what my one in the house does.
Yeah,
my
that's the ones in my
does that.
house do that. Ones on the outside of my house don't do that, but the ones on the inside do. They're 360 bubble cameras. And the minute you walk by them, they lock onto you and they'll follow you.
That's good, right? I don't.
But yeah, I would definitely check into it.
Definite with Ron. It's all the equipment I have in my place. I need a lot more cameras here, like especially more than down the driveway.
Well, anybody these days should have those in their house, because you get I mean, if your neighborhood's having a problem with break-ins or something, the more cameras everybody has, the more shots you get, the more angles you get. It should pay for all the way around for them. neighbors.
Yeah, but where I live, it's like nobody's out here.
That's like, what's his name? The dude that, Ron, you know who I'm talking about, the one house that you went to, the dude that murdered his family. If it wasn't for his neighbor having cameras, they would have.
Oh yeah. Over there in Colorado. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his neighbor was
camera.
the one that caught him on video putting the bodies in the truck.
Oh, damn.
And if it wouldn't have been for his neighbor's camera, he probably would have got away with it, or it would have took them a lot longer to figure out what happened.
Oh, really? Shit.
Oh, that was a screwed up thing. Yeah. He had a smoking. You gotta see this guy, Tim. He was in right outside of Denver. He had a smoking hot wife, and
Nice house.
yeah, beautiful, like $300,000-$400,000 house, and he was a oil worker. He worked on the oil fields. Good looking dude. I said really, really pretty wife. Two adorable little girls. I mean, they just were adorable. And he had a girlfriend though. I didn't think she was that good looking. She had a hot body, but I just didn't think she was. But anyhow, long story short, started having marital problems. This went on for a couple of months, and she came home from a business trip, and he was home with the girls. She got home at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they get into an argument up in the bedroom, and he strangled her, killed her, loaded her body up in the back of his pickup. He had a pickup with a cover on the back, and then he put his two little girls in the back seat, drove out to his work site at this oil rig, and
He didn't kill the girls, did he? He didn't kill the girls.
He smothered or suffocated them, and then put them carried them to the top of a big oil tank and put them down through the opening.
Did they save the girls?
No, the girls everybody's dead. The whole family's dead.
Oh my God, he killed the girls too. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it was all over. Yeah, Justin and I were both kind of fixated on that. And I watched all those YouTube videos. I think Justin did too. But then when I went to the South Florida drone meetup last year, I'm like, I got to go find this house. And sure enough, I drove right up to it, and big signs on it, stay off the property. And the bank owns the property now, I think, and they'll never sell it. There was a murder in there.
Jesus.
That's not right. That's
Pretty
not
thick
right.
case.
I feel like it's dumb how he killed his own children. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
I couldn't
The
do
girls
that.
were only like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh,
They didn't even get to live a long life.
Yeah.
That guy's a
And the one I think was old enough. She kind of knew what was going on, and he killed the littlest one first, apparently, and the other one, she was like, he's like, oh shit, I know I'm next, and
he stuffed them down a well, right?
yeah, down that oil well, yeah, yep.
Oh God damn.
Like, you sick bastard. He is definitely in solitary confinement because
I hope so, because that's just killing white.
Oh, if he was in population, he would have been taken out by now. Yeah.
Even I guess you kind of call him my ex-friend. He back in Pennsylvania. I think I told you this story, but he bought one of those spy cameras off of Amazon and had it in the women's bathroom at the fire department. And some young 18-year-old girl was in there one day and accidentally found it, called her mother, the police showed up, and they came and they took the camera. He admitted to it. They found all kinds of footage, and half of it is underage kids, that came to the firehouse to visit or whatever. And yeah, he's in prison now. And a friend of mine that's kind of in the system up there that I keep in contact with said just in the past 6 months, he's had a couple of accidental falls down the steps.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
any kind of
love it.
pedophile is not going to make it
No.
in there. Hey guys, I'll say goodbye now. I'll stay with
Okay,
you.
Ron.
But I'm just turned out of Belle Fourche, South Dakota, on my
Sure.
way to Wyoming, and about another mile or so, I'll probably lose you.
Okay. All right, Ron, thanks for dropping in.
Bye, Ron.
I hope we didn't shake you up with true confessions.
Oh, she was a hoot, man. So yeah, she was funny.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Take care,
Ron,
Ron.
take care of yourself, bud.
All right, we'll probably
Bye.
catch you guys another time.
Another time. All right. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye.
See you, bud. Where's Justin at? Is he eating a burrito?
Yeah, I think he's doing something else. Well, Tim, I think I'm going to call it, buddy.
All right, well.
Bye, guys.
See you, buddy.
Okay, we'll see you, Carlos. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, wait for you nuts to drop. I mean, sorry.
Lisa's a hoot for sure.
Oh, Lisa's,
Where'd Ron go? He left?
okay.
Yeah, he left. We're getting ready to close it off, Justin.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, you're gonna
All
be
right,
on,
Justin.
you're gonna be on later.
Yeah, not till 8 tonight, 8 p.m.
Okay, but you're gonna probably pop into mine. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll pop in for a little bit.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, Justin. Talk to you
Tim,
later, man.
take care, buddy. We'll see ya.
All right, buddy. Take
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.